peeps? Yeah, it's working. Hey, what's going on? The day of reckoning has come. I'm gonna go get that one. That's a sycamore. It's the biggest tree on the job. It is huge. I got a property line, the state game lands is right there. I managed to get this one. It didn't fall that perfect. It ended up, it rolled, but it went down, it stayed inside. So I was able to, it didn't go over the boundary line at all. So, but that one's a lot bigger. But I think I can get that to roll. I think I can get it to go like past that little maple top. It's got a lot of lean that way. It wants to go straight down in here, but I think I can get it to go. I'm gonna try. If not, it's just gonna make a mess I gotta clean up and hopefully not damage any of the game land's timber. So I got me a wedge. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my open face notch in it. And I'm gonna bore in on this side first. I'll probably have to bore the center on that because I've only got my 20-inch bore. I've got the 461 here today. I can get it because it's don't have a lot of flare on it, and if it did, I'll cut it above the flare anyway. But anyway, I'm gonna drive the wedge in along the hinge on this side so it doesn't collapse. I'll show you as I get going on it. So I'm gonna hike up in here and see what the best strategy is. How did old Bushy say it? Strategery. That was that. See what the best strategery is. So we got a pile of rain last night. Big thunderstorms last evening. And then showers pretty much all night. And it's finally stopped, but I don't know for how long. I think it's supposed to clear up here in a couple hours. It's not too bad. Oh God, that's a slippery thing. This ground is so treacherous when it's wet. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's a big tree. Hopefully it's not hollow. I cut the one, there was another one not quite this big, but almost, up on the hill yesterday. I didn't have the camera and it ended up being hollow, but I chunked it off 4 or 5 feet and I was able to salvage it. So that's a big tree, dudes. We are definitely gonna do a guess the volume on this bird. Wow. So this is probably gonna take me a few minutes to get on the ground. I'd like to do it in one stupid video, but this camera, I have no idea how to set it so it don't shut off at 8 minutes. I hope I can get this without it breaking. Well, if it breaks, it shouldn't only really destroy our timber on this job. It's not, probably wipe those 3 poles out, but I don't think it'll go far enough to hurt anything on the game lands. But I might be able to get it to go. I'm trying to try. I'm going to shoot up here a little bit, see if I can get it. I'm going to have to cut that thing out of the way. So what I'll do is I'll get my notch in. I'll get my notch in over here, and I'll set my wedge. I'll palm my wedge in, and you know, it might help it from settling. I mean, if it settles a 1/4 inch here, it's 5 feet up there. So if it just holds it a little bit, it'll hopefully help it to come this way before it breaks. Oh, she got a lot of weight on her. Really wants to go down in there, but we'll try it. If it don't work, it's just gonna break and go down in there anyway. That's all. I'll just have to clean it up. Like I said, those 2 trees there are on me. So if I break them, I'll just, you know, salvage them and tell the forester, and he'll bill us for them, you know, whatever the rate is on this stuff. But I don't know, it's worth a try. I'll dump this thing out of the way. All right, I'll probably get this thing set up and make a 2-piece video here. And so I'll get this set up, and I'll be back in a minute, guys.
It wants to go. It just doesn't know it wants to yet.
Yeah. Well, it's got so much downhill. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The video might be a little bumpy. I've been walking around. That made a bang.
Woo! Well, it got a little bit down on the game land. Let's clean it up.
Yeah.
Holy smash, boy.
I got a little sketched out there for a split second.
Woo!
Wow, that's a tree. So look at the hole.